Hello everybody, this is Goji73 coming at you with the last figure of my latest collection update, and the last figure review of mine of the year 2009. And might I say, it is an honor to review him. And so, here he is. From the Ultra Galaxy Legends movie, here's Ultraman Belial. Now, seeing as he only appeared once, I'm not going to say it's brief or anything, but whatever. I'll explain his full history. Long ago, Ultraman Belial was actually one of the very first Ultramen to exist, but he was tempted into owning a device known as the Plasma Spark, something that's very necessary in order for Ultramen to live and be created, whatever. And so Belial wanted to use this power for his own purposes, but ultimately he didn't get it. So he made a deal with alien Rayblood, or Rayblood Sajin, in order to acquire the Plasma Spark. But ultimately he was thwarted by Ultraman King, who imprisoned him in the imprisonment he has for several years. Ultimately, Alien Zarab breaks him out as Imitation Ultraman and frees Belial from his imprisonment. But Belial betrays and kills Zarab and thus goes on to hunt down several other Ultramen. Seeing as nobody has seen the movie, I'm not going to spoil any more. So, you'll have to see for yourself, so I'm not going to spoil any more other than that. Now, on to detail. I must say this is incredible. Everything about this figure is just awesome. He's like, if Ultraman was possessed by the Venom or Carnage symbiote, he is that badass looking, I must say. Because, I mean, just look at him. This is, of course, this is him after Alien Rayblood possesses him. So, yeah. And look, it's like everything you'd expect to see from a Spider-Man symbiote. The eyes, the body, everything. Also to note, the color timer is purple on him. And unfortunately with my design, the head fin sways off to the side. But I don't know how to fix that, so I'm not too concerned about that. And as far as articulation goes, he of course has 3 points. Seeing this is new, I can't really turn his waist articulation any further. So, yeah. And also his arms rotate 360 degrees. Just perfectly. Mine also has an unusual problem. If you put his arms back, his legs are very unusual, because if you put his arms back like this, he usually leans over. Unless on a crooked surface like my boards here. But yeah. Very, mine is unusual, but yeah. Really badass in design. And on to sizing. Seeing I don't have the Ultra that fights him in the climax of the movie, here's someone he does fight. Ultraman. Strange. I think Belial's bigger than he should be, but then again, the action moves so fast, so I'm not too sure. So, yeah, I think sizing's pretty accurate. And finally, Rarity. He just recently got released. He was, he was just recently released this month, along with Agira, as part of the EX series. So he should be pretty, common to find. So that's it for this review. History, he goes back a long ways, but I'm not going to concern that. Detail is really good. Articulation is basic, sizing's okay, and rarity's pretty common. In the end, I give this guy a 10 out of 10. Just the design makes him look so badass. And he was such a badass person in the movie, too. Just from reading all the details, I didn't see myself, but it's going to look really badass. And so that's it. I hope you enjoyed my final review of 2009. This is Goji73, wishing you all a Happy New Year. See you later.